What's going on, guys? Scar coming at you with another Magic the Gathering video. Sorry I didn't upload a video the other day. I ran into issues with my upload. For some reason, YouTube wasn't allowing me to upload the video, so I do apologize. I didn't get to finish out the Ikoria spoilers. In today's video, we're going to be doing a pack opening. I have yet to open a single pack of Ikoria yet. I didn't have enough time to mess around after work because I had to go back to work. To actually come up with some decks to then make videos on. So today we're just going to go through the packs and kind of open them and then maybe take a look at the season pass and stuff like that afterwards. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's dive into it. Alright, so we have 100 packs of Ikoria. I'm going to go one by one. We're going to kind of see how the cards play out and see until maybe I start getting doubles. The set is decently big. I believe it's like 200 and something cards, maybe closer to 300 if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully overall our luck is good. I mean, I'm not expecting to get every single rare or anything like that. Maybe we'll get a couple copies of certain rares. Mythics will probably be definitely harder, and of course we probably won't get any doubles because you have to complete the set to get any of the doubles that would then award you gems back. If you guys like this, let me know down in the comments below, but let's get into it and just kind of see what is going on in Ikoria. So I briefly did some of the stuff, so there's a couple things I'm looking for. Certain things I'm going to craft. One deck type I'm very interested in is Dimir. That's actually not that bad because I feel like artifacts would be decently good in a weird way. That one's gonna definitely be definitely complicated though. Seeing if there's anything here that really strikes me in a way, but I don't think anything too crazy right there. Okay, great. First mythic is a mythic wild card, so awesome. I did do the pre-order, so I did get the bonus to the mastery as well as some bonus of the Ikoria Godzilla cards. Alright, I've seen people play this in some of the other Magic videos out there. This card seems to be pretty interesting, just for the basis of what it does if you played an 80 card deck. But I feel like I feel like my deck I want to build around in the first time would probably be some sort of... Alright, 3 packs in, we already got our second Crystalline Giant, so that's great. It makes me feel very good about what I'm looking to craft here. But like I was saying, I'm looking for mirror stuff. To me, the mirror flash deck seems to be very, very strong. I see some variations. Ooh, got a Tri-land, Sultai. It's nice. There's actually in the shop there's actually some alternative art lands that actually look really cool for the Tri-lands. I may pick them up for the 10,000 gold, possibly. Alright, we got a Garuda. Not bad. I don't know if there's the mirror flash deck that runs Garuda, but maybe we could mess around with it. Maybe do something with that. Just you know, when it comes to this stuff, you just kind of like browse, just kind of like looking, just kind of seeing if anything. Skull Prophet's actually not that bad, I think, for that dredge deck. Alright, first actual mythic, we got Winota. I've seen this card in like a Boros aggro, and this card can do some interesting stuff when you play it on curve if you have the right cards out. But I like to say that is going to be one of those cards you want to watch out for if your opponent plays it before they declare attacks and you want to take care of it. Okay, Seadra Dasher Octopus, that's a decent flash card I think for our deck. Definitely something that I will definitely put in a flash deck if I decide to build it. The mutate ability is really, really strong just for the 2 mutate in that flash deck. Menace. No. Okay, nothing really that stands out there. The Menace card's interesting, but with people having a lot of stuff to put that death touch counter on, I don't know if it's gonna be that great. General Kudro. This guy is actually pretty interesting as well. If you build a Abzan deck, I believe, the white-black deck, it's very funny when he comes out and he like he has this like animation thing because he's a mythic. It's like, whoa. Definitely an interesting card. There's Anticipate. I think I've already gotten some of these cards already once. Variety is not crazy. I feel like I've gotten a lot of same. See, like a lot of this stuff is not same. There's like 2 first commons, and then I guess I already got one of those. Oh, nice. Luna. Legendary creature, Beast Elemental. Nice. That's definitely cool. I've seen this card too in like a fire style deck or that fire's style mana. Definitely interesting card. Definitely another strong card. It is definitely worth the mythic. Nothing really amazing. Artifact, decent, unlimited. I think that's my third one. That's definitely my third giant. Can we get a giant counter in the comments down below? I mean, crazy. We would have known I've gotten 3 giants all back to back, like within my first 13 packs or so, 12 packs. Nothing too crazy. Okay, song creation. I've seen some interesting stuff with this. I don't know how good it really is going to be, just for the basis of if you don't, you got to top deck something to play to then really get the mechanics go off. But other than that, you discard your hand and you kind of hopefully just get stuff back into your hand, but nothing super duper crazy. Definitely going to be piling up all these wild cards to craft certain things I'm looking for that I'm not going to get. I didn't have a lot, so I only have like 4 rares, 8 mythics. So it's definitely, again, I'm definitely gonna be building up. Got another Garuda. Okay, so we're getting a lot of doubles of certain things, just not getting other cards. All right, so first uncommons both to be different. All right, got a Karuga. Okay, I don't know if there's gonna be a Simic deck or Fire's deck that runs something like this as a companion. So that's interesting. Looking for those Flash boys though. All the things with Flash. Shark Typhoon. I just feel like there's a fun deck out there that you can build with this and just do crazy things with Sharks. So, could be one of those cards to put in like one of those weird combo decks with like casting spells and getting XX Sharks with the enchantment. Or you just cycle it. Oh, got the Colossification with a giant cat. Nice. Nothing. Okay. I'll probably 10 to 1 be buying it, getting more packs, of course, to fill up the collection. Oh, nice, we got a Vivian. Sweet. I think that's my second one, just because you get one with the pre-order. I got both pre-orders, so I got the one with the 10 plus levels, and I got the one with the 50 packs. And then I had enough gems afterwards to get additional 45 packs. All right, Snapped Axe, Apex of the Hunt, sweet. So we're getting some decent mythics. Just another Luna, wow. Interesting on the stuff we're getting doubles of. Pretty crazy to get like a lot of doubles this early. You'd assume you get a lot of variety, but I guess the way this is first Genesis Ultimatum, that's another interesting card for like that Jeskai Fires deck as like an alternate. Maybe instead of playing Fires, play like Genesis Ultimatum. All right, got a rare wild card. I'll take that just because. But there's definitely some uncommons and rares I need for that Dimir deck that we're not getting. This is really good for this Abzan deck, I believe. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm starting to learn the terminology, but I like took a break from Magic, and when they came out with all these different names for the different types, like I know like the Boros and stuff like that because those were like obvious, but like some of these like I never played these colors, so I never really said these colors, but I used to play like Boros and stuff way back in the day. But like when it comes to the black and white, that's typically what I go with. I think it's Abzan. I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments. But this is actually one of those good cards for a 2/3, 2 mana. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. That's super strong, especially with that general. Another Genesis Ultimatum. Wow, double city, bros. Double city. All right, got a couple first here. Definitely first there. Okay, that's an interesting black removal card, I think. All right, 4/4/4. All right, first Mythos. For red. After we're done, we'll take a look at the thing and see what we're still missing. Another back-to-back Mythos. Jeez, the luck is crazy. I don't know if that's actually lucky, but it's decent. It's pretty crazy. Mutate. See, this is interesting. I don't know if this is good for Simic, but this seems like an interesting alternative for like the Simic style. Skycat Sovereign. Actually, that's not bad. For that Azurius Flyers could be definitely a decent rare for that deck, especially if you play it like after you build up a field of Flyers. All right, we got the Spell Chaser, which I've heard that is banned in some other formats already, even before it's not legal in Singleton or Brawl. I guess it's too good. But that's pretty crazy to already have it banned in certain formats. How they made a card that's broken in formats. Another Karuga. Okay. I mean, really, the rare slot is the slot that you'd want to hit big on, and we've had some decent hits. It's just not the cards I'm looking for to hit on. Another Skycat. Actually, that's not bad. Skycat's going to be very, very strong for the Azurius deck. I don't think Azurius is going to be top tier, but it will definitely Definitely a good budget deck, especially early on. Zoraida could be definitely interesting because of that -2 ability. But there's some interesting cards in this companion. I think from what I generally understood when I first started playing to what it is now is definitely better than I thought it was going to be. Bonder's Enclave, it's okay. I haven't heard anyone rave that big on that one in particular. And I think we only got one trial land. There we go. There's this other Wisp. This card here is really good. Flash 3/2 for 3. Whenever you cast another spell that has flash, you draw a card and each opponent loses a life. So you get a draw effect and you make your opponent lose life. It's so good for that Dimir deck. With like the flash, like you're more so reacting than anything. All right, guys, we got a set of crystallines already. We didn't have to even get through 50 packs, and we already got 4 of those. Didn't take that long. So is that gonna be our first card we're gonna get gems for, or are we actually gonna get rares? Oh, Snap Decks. I think that's our second one too. There's also a Dimir style uncommon companion guy that pretty much gives all our flash cards not counterable, I believe. Which we haven't even pulled. Nothing. Another classification. That's very expensive. But guys, let me know down in the comments below what you guys are, what you're excited about, or what you're looking to build or improve upon. Like what cards are you looking to pull out of your packs when you get this. Oh, there we go. We got another Triome. I'm very surprised I didn't call them like whatever like combination of colors it was, like so like a Sultai Triome or something like that. I guess maybe they want to give it a unique name for the set, but I feel like it would just be easier for people to understand what, you know, what Triome, another mythic. So we're sitting at 9 rares, 11 mythics. So we're definitely getting, there's 10. Nice, got our first Vadrox, the Apex of Thunder. Interesting for that Jeskai style deck. A lot of this stuff is still like unproven, so it's like we don't even know if it's gonna be good or bad. So another Vivian, I think that's my third. Second from Poland, but one from the pre-order, so third already. That's my second Luca. Not sure what I feel about those two planeswalkers, but I really think the Narset's very strong. This is decent. That's another general. Labyrinth Raptor is decent. I just don't know if it's gonna be great, just because there's so many better 2-drops in the Rakdos at the moment. So it's hard to say if that's gonna be good. Another general, jeez. Oh, nice Moth. That's definitely good. I think that Moth is gonna be very, very strong for like board removal in like a white aggro deck. Another Leetree. I mean, it's kind of slow me going pack by pack, but I'm not going over every card. The Nathrai, definitely cool. We got a Frill Squirrel Mentor. So we're definitely piling up a lot of these. So I'm just kind of sad that I'm pulling doubles of certain things already, or sets of things, and I haven't even pulled singles of other things. Definitely really weird when it comes to the randomization of this stuff. Titan's Nest, there we go, another one of those like enchantments for those certain colors. Ruinous Ultimatum, that's our first ultimatum there. I actually think that Genesis Ultimatum is gonna be very, very like annoying in this format the way it is, because it's more of an additive to make an already good deck even better. Another Karuga, I think that's three Karugas already, jeez. I mean, I don't think a deck's gonna play more than one as a companion, so I think this is actually pretty decent if you're playing that Azorius deck as like a thing to protect your flyers. Offspring's Revenge, not bad, but it's expensive. We got Mythos of Luna. Okay, nothing great, but I mean, Mythos of Luna could be interesting. I just don't know if it's gonna be great just because of the whole how much it costs. More than I thought for Jeskai. When you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. So I mean, if you're playing Jeskai Control, maybe that's gonna be good because it's like you get bonuses for just countering things or eliminating things. So who knows? Another gold. Dire Tactics. That's the kill card that you're gonna get annoyed with, because I mean it's like exile target. It's an exile for 2, and then you lose life if you don't control a human. But it's a 2-mana exile target creature. It's not a kill spell. It's like, oh my god. And like if you're playing that color scheme, you're probably more than likely playing like a human style deck. Another Garuda. Jeez, that's my third. It's like I just want to get like new things. Magic, please give me new things. Oh, Fiend Artisan, that's another good card. It's like a +1/+1 for each creature card in a graveyard. If you're playing this style deck, you're dumping stuff into the graveyard, so it's gonna be a big thing like for cheap, which is like it's like crazy. Extinction Event, I think I already got one of those. It's like, oh man, I know there's so many other rares I have not gotten, but it's like, okay, there we go. We got a Olmori the Collector, companion. Each non-link card in your starting deck shares a card type. Interesting. I think card type means like creatures, so like you say creatures with that guy, and then you just build a creature and land deck. Mythos, first white Mythos. I kind of want to like look at this and see what I'm missing afterwards, like for the rares and uncommons, because I feel like I've pulled a lot of certain things. I just haven't pulled a variety. It feels like we're very condensed in what we got. Like we're still pulling first uncommons, but I pulled like multiple copies of other uncommons. Only there was like a protection that you don't pull multiples of the same uncommon. So we're sitting at 14 rares, 13 mythics. So we definitely are gonna have enough to craft what we're gonna need if we don't pull it. Real elsewhere gets +1/+0 for each instant or sorcery in your graveyard. Whenever you discard one or more cards for the first time each turn, draw that many cards. This in the Rawls. That's gonna be an interesting combo with this deck type, especially drawing extra cards per turn and then triggering like counters. Triggering like minions and stuff. It's very interesting. That's my fourth. It's like after I'm done here, I'm gonna go to my collection, just kind of look at this and see how many I pulled. Song Creation, I think that's my second. I think there's definitely some uncommons and stuff I have yet to see. That's my second Yamori. I think there's the uncommon, the 2 cost instant kill spell that I don't think we pulled, or it's wood. It's not even my first. Like we're already 75 packs in almost, and we have yet to pull some uncommons. Some uncommons we're getting for the first time now, which is crazy. Bonders, that's my second. Like if I go and I look and I'm still missing like certain, it's my first Triumph there. So we pulled three Triumphs in 100, so that's decent, I guess. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the Triumphs. That's my third Song Creation. It's decent, but it's like, I feel like with Shocklands here, it's like, do I need to run that as well? The other thing that's cool is from the pre-order and plus getting these additional packs is that I got bonus, Godzilla cards. So it's definitely cool to get those. I'm kind of cool on some of them, but then some of them are kind of like, I don't really know. So it's definitely like, depending on what card it is, I may or may not play the Godzilla form, but there's some of them that are really, really cool. Second Slitherwisp, that's good. That's like something that you want to play 4 of in Dimir Flash. Definitely a 4 of. That's another Shark Typhoon. I feel like you're probably gonna have to like rip like, I don't know, like 300-400 packs to have a general, like if you didn't like make a single card, you'd probably need to buy that many just to have a good chance of getting most of the collection. If not, I wouldn't say all of it, because I feel like I ripped X amount of packs of Theros, and I did not get all the mythics and stuff just from ripping like X amount of packs over the course of its lifespan while I was still buying packs. All right, so I think that's my 4th or 5th Triome. I'm not sure how many of each color I have. I know there's like 4 or 5 different ones, so we're not gonna get a full set of Triomes. But I was saying before about the Triumphs, there's my first Ozolith. Nice. I haven't seen many people play a deck that has that, whereas as broken as a card that could be, Cubwarden, first Cubwarden, jeez. See, like there's still rares that we're pulling that we haven't even seen. There's an uncommon we haven't seen for the first time. Another mythic. Awesome. So we have 14 mythics and 17 rare wild cards. All right, make that 18. Probably have like 15 and 20 by the time we're done here. Genesis Ultimatum, I think that's my second. There's actually a Dimir uncommon that I'm surprised we just haven't pulled yet. Dirgebat. Dirgebat's interesting. This is actually that one card that's very interesting. You play it in the Dimir Flash deck, from what I've seen, and then you play that octopus onto it, and it just gives you a cheap mutate onto this so that you can make your opponent destroy a target planeswalker creature. So it gives like Dimir like a destroy effect. So definitely interesting. Mythos, first black Mythos. I mean, I'll probably tend to want to crack open more packs. I just feel like I just want to kind of crack open packs with you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, I'm not really sure. I know this is not exciting as actually open the physical Magic, but without there being any physical Magic out there, I feel like at least this is the closest thing you can get to it at the moment. I know it's not as exciting just because I think that's a set of Shark Typhoons already. I know it's not. I think it's a set just because if it wasn't, it would have turned into gems. All right, this is. I think I got 6 Triomes in 100 packs. It's not terrible, 6 or 7. But I know there's definitely rares and mythics are missing. So out of that, that's not bad. So we'll go, if we go to decks, go to collection. We'll go to the collection here. We'll organize this. Oh, and they changed up this. This is actually very, very new. I like this. This is actually a lot cleaner, I think. Let's go to Ikoria, and then we'll just go here. So we have it set to have it and don't have it, I think, right? That's how I filtered it. Do I have to go all the way through? Yeah, so there's a whole bunch. So we're still missing like the neutralize, we're missing a whole bunch of these uncommons, rares. Like there's commons I still haven't seen. It's very strange to rip 100 packs and still not, like, I didn't get any of these lands. To not have the variety, this is the guy for Dimir Flash that I really want to pull and just kind of mess around with and see if this is good or not. But it's like, how do you rip 100 packs? I know you get a limited amount of the cards that you normally would get just because you don't get as many uncommons and commons as, you know, in the packs, and the rares can be wild cards. I mean, we don't even have, I think, enough to even craft one of each, so it's definitely interesting. I'm not talking about like I probably have enough uncommons and commons to probably craft a set of everything that wise, but like to not have enough to even craft like the rest of the cards out, it's very, very interesting. I wonder what it is. Like I feel like I've ripped boxes and I feel like I've gotten, unless it's like a really interesting, like there's certain uncommons I know like in previous sets that have been just hard to get. I'm sure you guys know too, like there's sets where you kind of like, you feel like you ripped open many physical Magic packs and like you just don't seem to pull like those certain uncommons, and those are the ones that usually are worth something. And so it's like you wonder if it's like they're purposely good and they're very hard to get just because, you know, they're good, and it's like they're kind of like on that border of, is this good or is this, you know. But so that's overall the packs. I'm not disappointed, I'm not, you know, happy. I just feel like it's like the diversity I got out of 100 packs I feel like could have been better, but to have sets of certain rares to not have other sets of other rares is very interesting. So let's just take a quick look at the tree. I'm already up to rank 11 just because I got the 10 levels because I pre-ordered it. So pretty much you get the Luca, the Regal Cub, you get the backs, you get the packs, which I already opened, that was included with the 100 I had. You get some interesting extra styles, you still get the like the Ravnica, some coins, mastery orbs. I feel like they're giving you mastery orbs a lot sooner, or in a lot more currency, because it's like 2 per. Okay, and then it goes down to 1, and then you get an updated look for your guy. Some extra draft tokens because they really want you to try the new draft style with actually human players in the draft with you. I'm trying to see if there's anything in particular that like stands out as being something interesting. Oh, that's cool. I like the other colored cat. I guess they're keeping. I guess they have certain cards here. It looks like that you get the alternate arts, which are very, very cool. I guess when you get higher, maybe you get the rares and stuff, or then maybe they put the uncommons and commons in here, because I remember I don't think they had a lot of these. I think they had some of them, but I don't think they had this many. Oh, and the max level's only 80. Interesting. Max level's only 80. I think last time it was 90. Maybe they decreased it because maybe not as many people got all the way to 90. And then the mastery tree. Ooh, what's this? So I think the goal is to unlock. Okay, so I see what you got here. So instead of it like last time where there's like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, like for different colors, I guess eventually you get to the center and you kind of like unlock a particular thing. So it's definitely cool. So depending what color you're looking for. So if we put the orb there, we get that. We get this. I'm just gonna go up the middle just because I would like to see Dasher Octopus as one of mine. Just because I think he's pretty interesting if he's a card I'm gonna use. I think we do the same for the Nasher Bat. I'm gonna get as close as possible, so I'll have to play enough to get another orb. But to get like the alternate art for the Nasher Bat is definitely good. I don't think we got a single kill spell that I think for black that's really, really good. And I like how there's like these little branch like here, like this middle guy is like the cross between green and blue. This one's green and black. This one is white and black. This one is white and red. Definitely cool. Let's see what else is in here. Of course, you got your bundle to get some extra Godzillas. These are the alternate art triumphs, which definitely look really cool. I think those look really, really cool. It's just like, is it worth the amount of gems that it's cost to actually you know, spend the 2,000 or 10,000 10,000 golds? Anything else in here? Thalias and stuff. This is good for historic, I guess, if you're big into historic. There's the triumphs. Interesting alternate arts for the cycle lands. Alternate arts for those guys. Some alternate arts there. I guess nothing else that's really, really super new. Some interesting other alternate lands there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that got released with this that may have not been included. All these are the same. They're just cheaper than normal. You got your Ikorias and different things. 1,000, 6, 12, 300. And I guess you get these Godzilla things. I just don't know if you get X amount. Like, I don't know if I have all of them. I don't know if there's a way to tell with that. Let me know in the comments below if you know. If they add anything, nope, just the Jace is still there. Anything Ikoria for sleeves? No, I think these are still pretty much all the same. Avatars, anything Ikoria? No, everyone looks the same. Bundles there. Packs, gems, featured. Okay, so nothing else really super crazy other than the Ikoria packs. Of course, there's the new drafts. Other than that, I mean, I'm overall interested in the set. Tomorrow I'll probably go in. I'll probably start putting together actual decks to build. I'm gonna probably start throwing together a Dimir deck to try to tweak it a little bit. Go with that Dimir Flash. Try that out. See if I can tweak it a little bit. I've seen people try some variations of it. I kind of want to mess around with it, see what I like maybe to add to it to kind of give it like that interesting effect. But guys, I mean, I hope you like this video. I know it's a little bit different than maybe what you're used to. We didn't get any gameplay, but we just did some Magic the Gathering pack unopenings. Let me know down in the comments below if this is something you'd like to see. Maybe when there's a new set, just kind of go through when we open packs. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to know I post more videos, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next video.